Alright, so this is Ark. For anyone who doesn't know, this is a survival dinosaur game. It's like if you took H1Z1 and you took, um, what is it, I guess, the forest, I guess, and put them together. Name of the game is survival against creatures like those little buggers. Those are called, I think those are Dillos, is what those are. And we are the lowest in the food chain, at least for now. So, as you can tell, there's a few things notably different about this playthrough over most playthroughs and, well, most videos that I make. It's not, it's not streamed and then uploaded like most of my stuff is. It's actually just being recorded and being uploaded. I decided to do that with what we're going to do now, and what we're planning on doing is playing through each of the individual arcs. This is specifically the island, and beating them, at least all the main ones. I kind of want to do the custom ones as well, but we'll see. Beating them, at least beating the bosses in them, and ascending in some of them, especially the island. I don't know if there's ascension in the other ones. But we're going to ascend and complete them in honor of Arc 2, which supposedly is going to drop at some point next year. I'm a huge Arc fan. And a few things you'll realize when I brought this up is I've already got 11 levels. If you're curious where that come from, the answer is actually pretty simple. We aren't using vanilla strats. We aren't. Or vanilla stats. We have very high stats compared to what, you know, most people have. And I'm moving toward the or the snow biome, because there's snow biome. This is Minecraft now. The snow biome. That way I can make um, a home there, because that's where I want to build at. I actually want to build there because I want some of the first creatures we tame to be some of the woolly rhinos and mammoths and stuff like that, because they're cool. And then we'll venture out and do others. Not to mention, at least me personally, I know exactly where 2 of the ice caves are, so it'll be really easy getting to them. Now, the stats, as you can see, are extremely high. There's a reason for this. I suck at this game, and I'm playing it by myself. I don't have anyone else playing it with me, so I have the stats very high. I have them extraordinarily high, making it far easier. And I might change them back. I might lower them depending on, you know, like whether or not we get some help or some other people playing this with us. And hold on, I'm starting a stopwatch. That's why I'm taking a second. Um, I'm not just examining a rock. I don't think that'd be any fun. But let's see. Stopwatch. Let me know how long I've been playing. We're gonna try and keep it at about roughly 30 minutes at the most. Anything over that, and I will probably just, and if we go over, that's fine. It's the same thing with my Kingdom Hearts playthrough, is trying to keep it under, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. Things happen. I don't account for everything because I forget, and, you know, I should probably put some in this. But the stats are going to be dumb. That make the game a lot easier, and when you're playing by yourself, it needs to be a little bit easier. And I am playing by myself. I am playing without any kind of help, no friends, no nobody playing with right now. That might change in the future. I do have a buddy that plays on Xbox who will be playing with me eventually. At least I'm hoping. But that will all depend, and we'll see about that. And if he joins, I might lower the stats and stuff. Probably after we get done with the island. In order to beat the island, we have to beat the Brood Mother, who is a giant spider boss. Yes, I don't like the sound of it already. Anyone that's watched my Resident Evil 1 playthrough would know that I don't like giant spiders, and she's huge. I mean, I'm talking the size of a bus. Um, a giant gorilla that's about it's pretty big too, bigger than the Brood Mother, I believe. It's been a while since I fought him. And last but not least, the dragon, which I'm pretty sure is the hardest, and he is freaking huge. I've never seen him myself, but if he's any bigger than the wyverns that are in these games, he's massive. There are any wyverns in this level. There will however be wyverns in Scorched Earth, which we will be moving on to next after we complete this. Now, unfortunately, it might be a while before we get there, but you know what? That's okay. I don't mind long playthroughs. After all, I'm playing through the entire Resident Evil storyline, and I will be recording or streaming Resident Evil 2 tonight and upload that, and it will be uploaded by tomorrow, hopefully. Let's see, we're still a good ways off from the Blue Obelisk, as you can tell. But, yeah, I love Ark. Ark is one of my favorite games. I always have. I play it on my Xbox, I mean my PS4, and on the PC, and I'll probably play it if it comes out on the PS5 as well if I ever get a PS5, because I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I think the idea of survival is fun. I think have a bunch of dinosaurs is fun, and I really like these things. But these things are special, I think, just to the Christmas one. I know you see the hat and you'd assume that, but not just the hat. These are called gachas, and they crap out crystals that can be used to get items if they drop them. It'd be a good idea to make a house around them, I guess, but the odds of me actually, finding it, or like the odds of her dropping one, I thought she was about to drop one and made me eat my words. But there are more of her. There are. I don't know if she'll drop element. I kind of hope she does, because if she drops element, then our life will be so much easier. But as for... I need to go back down so I can get water when I'm low. As for the stats, our stats are going to be pretty broken for basically the entire playthrough, at least for this one. And all of them are very high. As you can tell, I'm already able to get level 23. But we'll level up. Sorry, it's almost 12 o'clock at night, so I'm definitely sleepy. But as we go, we will level up our stats, and get the engrams or however you want to say it, as time goes on, rather than just getting them right now. Okay. We weren't killing her anytime fast. That's gonna make me hungry. Wait, actually, never mind. I forgot I set the healing or recovery rate pretty high. Now, as you can just see there, I mean, if I'm not careful, I can still die. That was just a turtle. So there are still things that can kill me. I can't just, go willy-nilly and just start fighting everything I see. I have to be smart, and I have to be tactical, and just be intelligent when it comes down to, fighting enemies. And picking fights. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like these gachas are dropping anything. I could try and fight one, but I don't think they give you anything for killing them. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure they're pack animals. So, fighting them is a horrible idea. We do need to, next time we kill a dodo bird, take its meat so we can make some cooked meat. That we won't have to worry so much about food, because as you can see, my food consumption down there is really low. And that's really where one of the big... That's a tree. Okay. That's going to be one of the bigger things about this is I'm going to have to remember to keep an eye on my food. That should keep us from being cold. I know clothes, a lot of people, like, I know you can make clothes and stuff, but to be honest, they're kind of a pain. And they break really easily unless you get Ascendant ones. Like, honestly, unless you have Ascendant clothing, there's not a lot of reason to make it. It'd be better just to do what I do and make it where the fortitude scaling is really high. You pump 2 or 3 or 4 levels into fortitude and you're basically good, You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You guys haven't dropped one yet. Kill dodos. A lot of bright colored dodos out here. And yes, I know, I just got a crap ton of hide. Again, there's good reason for this. Now that we have so much hide, it'll be easy to make a I think it's kind of cute. In a weird way. I think we can make a forge. Yes, I said forge because I don't remember the name of the thing. Refining forge. Refining furnace? One of the two. And it'll be a lot easier to do stuff when we got that. And I'll be looking for drops because drops where you get your sending stuff. And the sending stuff does make life a lot easier. We don't have to worry so much about, you know, our armor breaking. And armor is not really going to be as important for this playthrough, per se. But I don't think fortitude affects... Pretty sure fortitude does not affect radiation. As far as I know, unless something got added, radiation isn't an issue in this map, but it is in later maps. And sweet, we made it to the tundra. We should be clear when it comes to like getting cold and stuff. And we will be killing penguins and stuff because penguins give organic polymer. As long as we live here, it will be really easy to find them. I thought, I think you gotta pick these up this way. It's either that or you have to use something else. Nope, it's this. Silica pearls are good for making polymer, which we still probably will make polymer. But it's not that big a deal we don't have polymer. And we are probably going to pick at least one bio or world where like we just build and have fun and we don't really worry about whether or not we don't build necessarily, but not just for building, because we're going to build on all, like, see, that's something I love about the Christmas event. These yeah, you guys are jerks. Oh god, okay. We might die. Oh crap, megalodons. I'll tell you what, am I at the water? I need to get our health leveled up a little bit, not even gonna lie. Okay, folks, so we're going to be... Whoa. I didn't change my health. That's why I'm dying. Pfft. I didn't put anything in the health. I was wondering why these freaking Argentavis were doing so much damage. I was like, what the crap? Okay, so, a few things we're about to take care of. First up, let's get some food. Oh, whoa. I didn't realize that was eating narco berries. For anyone that doesn't know or hasn't played this game a lot, narco berries are not what you want to eat. They'll put you to sleep. They're used for making narcotics. narcotic. Makes sense. So, boys and girls, do not eat narcotics. Do not eat narco berries. Don't eat berries. Like this guy is just like basically like he must know everything there is to know about food because like he just knows. Like yeah, that won't kill me. Like how do you know? How do you know this won't kill you? There's still a good chance it might. I know some people are going to have something to say about, you know, not doing it with legitness. But I'm sorry. Like, legitness only works if you have more people than just you. I mean, only is a strong word. Legitness works better if there's more than just one of you. But I'm all there is right now. And I mean, we might get more people eventually. But as for right now, I'm all we got. So I might as well, you know, have fun and play it in a more, or play it in a way that I'd enjoy it. I'm not gonna do a playthrough of a game and do it in a way that I don't enjoy, because even with Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep, which is really hard. Oh, sweet. We're even gonna take that because we can make better versions of clothing, and I'll make clothing if I can make a better version of it. That's legitimately cool. Why'd that scare me? Why'd that scare me? Why did that actually make me jump? Rare flower, what does that do? Oh, come on, buddy. There you do it, and then here's more clothing. And arrows. And narco berries, which I will take. I will take narco berries. I don't remember if Argentavis are aggressive by nature. I don't think they're aggressive by nature, but I can't remember. Dude, we're getting so much good stuff. Like, so much stuff we can use. And we will need these claws from these Argentavis talons. We will need them. It'll be a little while till we do, but we will eventually need them. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Okay, so we're gonna head up the mountain a little bit. You know. Let's work on these real quick. So we want a campfire so we can cook. We want to be able to make our own stone hatchets. Ow! Rude, you know? I mean, I'm just sitting here talking to my audience. I'm just talking to y'all, and he just decides to come just get in the way. Yeah, but I hope that hurt. Did your mother ever tell you about that? And your brother's gonna come over here too. Tisk, tisk. Okay. Back to what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted. We don't want to make clothes because we just got a whole bunch of clothes. There's not really a lot of. We do want to make slingshots. Not really a lot of point to make clothes unless you're going to use them. And we want the storage box. We want the bed. We do want a club. We want that. We want a bolo. We want to be able to make our own bow. And we want to be able to make stone arrows. Another thing we want to be able to do is get saddles. Saddles are something we're going to be just getting. Narcotics as well. And a steadying torch. We want to be able to make wooden stuff, because that's probably what our house is going to be made out of, at least at first. That and glass, or greenhouse, as it would be considered. Do not ask why I said it like that. Considered. I can talk, I swear. Gunpowder, we want that. We don't care about clothing, but we do want these saddles and ladders. I do want a raft for reasons you'll see later. Want the window frame. We don't really need a water reservoir. We do want a raptor saddle. We want these. We want that. That's good for now because we don't have what we need to get a smithy yet. We haven't decided on a place yet, which is something we're about to go do. The only reason I do kind of wish I was streaming. I'm still going up. My food is still going up. There's too thick of woods here. We want to make sure we get somewhere where like the woods aren't too thick. There's a nice flat area. That's kind of what we want to find. That'd be our best bet. Will be to find a nice flat area somewhere. Maybe that. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be open either. We can open it ourselves if we really need to. I mean, we can build on the mountain if we want to, but I'd prefer not to build on the mountain. Just because getting to water would be such a pain. We could build on this little plateau. Nah, it's not thick enough. Sorry, buddy. Can't get up there. I want to get this drop. Getting drops is a good idea. Even if they're not that amazing, not really, really good drops. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, this thing's not that good. I want a woolly rhino so bad. So that's something I desperately want, is a woolly rhino. Oh my, we don't need any of that. What did he leave? He left a trank arrow. I mean, why not? We probably will need another one of those in a while. What do you have on me? Nothing will work. What are those? I think I see where I want to build at. Right there where his head's pointing is kind of, might be our bet. No, it's a little too far out of where we were just at. I don't really feel like backtracking. And the only problem with this area, because this area doesn't look bad on the surface, like when you first see it. Probably looks like a really good area to y'all, to like everybody. But you can see how lumpy it actually is. And I mean, it's still not a bad area, but kind of want a flat area, and there's probably one out there. I don't know. I'm trying to think of where's a good spot. Preferably near water, too, is another big thing. That way I don't have to take trips to go get water. I can just, and easy to find. That's the in-game mountain, I'm pretty sure, if I'm correct. Like this, somewhere right. Ha 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 ha. That wasn't nice. That really was. Oh, crap baskets. I'd love to build right here. I guess we'll try it. We're gonna die. I'm telling you. Wait, can we? Never mind. This is not where a good spot like I was thinking. Oh, crap baskets! He broke my clothes! What the? I mean, to be honest, you wouldn't be that screwed if you were a little bit of a higher level, even against them who didn't have stats like the ones I've got right now. Like, regular stats can honestly survive that little fight that I just got into if you just buffed your health and your damage. Well, fair point. Your damage is why you would die. Hey. This spot's not bad. This is a good spot. I want to help it. That's gonna be my only issue. Is I'm gonna get double, triple. I might die. Raptor claws. Yeah, that is a really good thing if you can get to it, but we're not gonna be able to get to it. Unless for some reason he passes over my head. Which I can't even see, it's nighttime. Frank, spear, metal spear. Oh yes, that's such a good find early on. Heck yeah. Give our damage a little bit more of a buff. Alright. Yeah, I'm hungry. That's a problem. Well, here's good news. We can make ourselves a little fire. Okay, so this probably is going to be where we're going to build at. Or at least really... It's not a bad place per se. I feel like it's a good spot because right down there you got the water and everything. The only problem oh, that's why this area is so populated. So if you don't know, that's a cave. And we could build in the cave. Okay. You know what? We're gonna keep moving for a little bit more. It is going to be a long playthrough, quite possibly. This is going to be a very long playthrough. You know what? It's okay. You guys get to sit back and enjoy the ride, and I get to do all the work. It's not the best part of this all. You guys ain't got to do jack crap. 6, except sit there and try and look pretty.